mission is very, very simple with the Love Yourself campaign. It's simply to get out there and start with our young girls and our young men and tell them that they are beautiful, they are deserving, they are worthy. Scream to the world, I do belong. Today, and this is the production, what you're going to see is it's going to be like you're looking through the window of a victim of abuse. If you don't know anybody who's ever been abused, if you yourself have never gone through an abusive situation, today you'll get to see what life is like being a victim of abuse. But at the end, by the end of this production, what you're going to see is you're going to see the hope. You're going to see that there is a way out. You're going to see that you are so much worthy, so much more worthy than what you thought you were. So it's a story from victim to notorious. Welcome you to the Voices of Domestic Violence, Music and Monologues.
Because you see, God, I have decided today, God, I ain't sitting here no longer waiting for him to kill me and maybe start hurting my daughter too. Bless my child, God. You got to bless my child. She told me this morning that she have saved $25. $25, God. And that is enough money to leave out of here. See, he don't be listening to the radio. He don't know that I got somebody encouraging me, God. He don't know that I got someplace to go, God. So, God, I'm asking you today that you answer my prayer, God. And I'm asking you, God, for some traveling mercies. Because today, God, me and my daughter, we is getting the hell out of here. Thank you in advance.
I love him. Oh, yes, I love him. 2 or 3 girls has he that he likes as well as me.
And my husband and I, we had to work it out together. Now, as a deacon in the church, my husband is responsible for the spiritual support of the people of the church. Now, I thought that included me. But when my husband found out that I had gone to the church seeking counseling, he exploded like a madman, telling me that I was trying to damage his reputation with the church, within the community. All of this just because I asked for help. And this is when I found out that my husband had discovered a new form of abuse. He no longer used his fists. He no longer used his hands. He used his words. He would taunt me, saying that I was fit to be burned, constantly criticizing me in front of our children, putting me down, saying that I was not a true woman of God, and how could God find favor in a mental midget like me? A mental midget like me. His words made me feel like sometimes I just wish he would just fall off and kick me for real.
I could rise, remove the hurt from everyone I take the pain, not think twice. I can be, I make that me. Sometimes it seems there are powers that lead. They won't see me rise, although I know it's not that way. It sure feels it. I'm crying.
baby, down, trying to calm myself down.
The world is a little too much. I'm at a point where enough is enough. It's unbearable pain, I want to fade away. He said, hold on, mommy. Be strong, mommy. I love you, mommy. Without you in my world, I go crazy. Like a pretty plane. Now it's rolling rain. Honey. In the morning, I've been praying. God was wrong in the rain. Keep your head up, honey. Joy, like Miss Susie said, ain't no joy coming to me. Somebody help me, please. I just can't get out of this. I feel so trapped inside. Nobody see what it's going to be. Nobody see what it's going to be. And it's breaking me down. 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 I just can't sleep at night. I just can't eat or cry. God help me now. If you don't help me, I won't be here. I need you, God. Somebody see me. Somebody reach out to me.
Now, the first time my spouse slapped me, see, I can't even remember the reason why, but I can still feel the sting and the pain of embarrassment. I immediately confronted them and I told them that they had no right to hit me. Did you just take your hand and hit me? They looked at me and laughed, saying that I needed to go and get some therapy to work out my issues, because that was just a love tap. Tapped my ass.
Your joy coming in the morning. Your joy.
see my daddy, they's young like me, because they had me when they was young. young, and they young. It's like what they know about raising no babies, right? Anyway, when they finish just sucking the life right out of me, they tell me, get up, put my pants on, tighten up squeeze myself into my feet, and I put them thick pads between my legs. They tell me, go on out. They're going to find my rifle. And I was like, oh, hell no, you ain't finding me no rifle.
And la, 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 la. Sure you're not famous, may not be a millionaire, may not be the smartest one, strongest one, the cutest one. Find your identity elsewhere.
Maybe somebody will wake up tomorrow morning, look in the mirror, and love what she sees.
Come on now.
Maybe, just maybe, someone among you will find their voice on this issue and speak up.